So, I was hoping to be diving right into the Joker today, but if you saw at the end of my last video, having some issues with my truck. First off, if you see, this is a tow rope. So, fuel pump. Dunzo. Quit. Gone. What have you. So ordered a new one. It came in yesterday, but I was working on a few other things. So that's the first thing we're going to replace or fix, okay? But it has not been my week for vehicles. So Monday, my Silverado went down. Tuesday, the Beetle went down. I drove it to work, did some little back road cruising, and then I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's not supposed to do that. So I had to order a new pedal assembly, or new pedal, so more upgrade to a roller style. But I don't have anything big planned for the Beetle for a little bit, so that's good. Then yesterday, so I was already down 2 vehicles. I drove old Banana Pudding. I had to go cut some grass and take care of a few things, and well, starter went out. Now, almost all these things happened at home or within a block of the house, and I mean, that's all best case scenario stuff, right? The plan now is fix this truck. I'm supposed to get a starter tomorrow so I can fix that. But yeah, let's dive in, get to work. Alright, first thing you gotta do is, so disconnect the battery, remove the fuse, or relay actually, okay, so this is where the fuel pump relay is, disconnected the negative. I took the toolbox off, because less weight is better. All right. All right. So next we're going to remove the bolts from the bed. So on the driver's side, you're taking these bolts all the way out. When we do the passenger side, you're taking about half out, but it's a 3/4 inch socket. And I believe it's 5 of them, might be 4 of them. All right, so there's one in here. You're going to need at least a 6-inch extension to come through here, okay? And these are towards the back. Right here, you need to undo all these connectors. So, I mean, they all go back. It's pretty self-explanatory where they go. So, now We'll go to the passenger side of the truck. Oh, God. Here we're only going to take the bolts out about halfway. Alright, the reason you're taking it out halfway is so you can, we're going to tilt the bed, and this will hold the bed here. So we'll go ahead and knock out the rest of the bolts. Alright, I didn't show how I just did this, but the bed is up, tilted. Okay. First I raised it up and put my 6-ton jacks, put them on both sides, and then I just got under it, did a military press or shoulder press, raise this up, let that go forward. Okay, so culprit right here. All right, and looking at these connectors, looks like it's already been spliced in once before. So I'm gonna get the box and time to swap out this pump. All right, disconnect. All right, so I ended up breaking it. I think this arm right here is what got stuck on the side, but it's all right. It's all good now. Now, what I need to do is not break these connectors and take them off. There's that. This comes with another harness, but this is already installed in the truck. What I do need from this bag is the seal. All right, it's all plugged in. Now to reconnect the battery, throw in the relay, make sure it works. We'll just wait a minute. And oh, thank you. Yes. And honestly, what time is it? It took me like an hour 20 minutes so far to get it running. It'll probably take me another 20 minutes or so to clean up, button everything and whatnot, but we got it running. Basically, you reassemble it the opposite way. I just want to make sure it does not look like we have any leaks. So, success. Tomorrow we'll do starter in this because I like having it running. But I think I know what happened. So it's an oil leak of some sort or fluid leak of some sort. And I think that's what killed the starter. I need to either make a shield for it or fix the leak. or both. But yeah, I'm gonna button this up, work on the next project. All right, well, I know why that starter is bad. It's soaked underneath here. It looks like it's probably rear main seal, now that I've gotten a better look under it. But if you see, it is soaked under here. So that's the starter. Yeah, it is just caked on. For now, I'm gonna pull the starter and then try and slap the other one in, and we'll go from there. And there you go, it's out. It was a lot less challenging than expected, but it is caked in oil, so I'm gonna need to figure out something. I don't know the best way, but let's go ahead and throw this other starter in, and we'll go from there. All right, the new starter is in. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So I'll grab the keys and fire it up. So I've hooked up my battery box. I'm just gonna let it charge for a bit because now it seems like it wants to be the battery. I don't know if I cranked it too much before or what, but when I checked, the battery was at 12.1 volts. That's without it running, so that's plenty. I can't find a date on the battery, so I don't know how old it really is. Battery is over 4 years old, so I don't expect that to last much longer. But since I changed the starter, I mean, looking at hindsight, probably didn't need to, but I'm gonna go ahead and change the starter solenoid as well, because, you know, in modern starters, it all comes together, okay? I'd rather do the same thing, okay? One less thing to worry about. Also, look, I got a little friend watching. So, and I need to do something about my battery hold down. So typically how I like to do this, whatever comes off goes right back on. There it is. Alright, this does not fit or stay on there. I'd rather not crimp it. I'm going to cut the wire and terminate it. Okay? Also looks like the wire is not in the best shape. That's great. Now we'll fire it up, okay? roll with it. See what it does. Huh. I forgot those are in here. All right, so banana pudding running, 1500 fixed running. Okay, I'm still waiting for the throttle pedal assembly for the Beetle. My motorcycle runs, but the oil pressure switch I think is going out. So it's a semi-common problem, so I just went ahead and ordered one. We'll fix that. The F100 will get tires on Monday because I tried to get them today. I had called earlier today, they had them, and then I lay down for an hour or so, came out here, swapped out the starter, went there, and they're like, oh, we sold them. I was like, dang it. Which is fine. They'll have them Monday evening. That's Saturday, so I mean that's or Monday afternoon. So new wheels and tires will go on banana pudding next week. I do have oil and a filter for both trucks. But I'll do that off camera. But yeah, it's definitely leaking. Intake, valve cover, all those need gaskets. Probably rear main seal. It wasn't driven a lot, so things dry and it just happens. It's fine. We'll fix it, right? Those who ordered shirts, order's been sent out. As soon as I get an update, I'll let you all know. Probably at Roots Classics, I will have some shirts, just a handful, to sell. Hit me up if you want one to, and I will have stickers. Hit me up if you want one. Okay. I appreciate all the continued support, and let's continue that journey to 1,000 subscribers. All right. Don't forget, there's always a solution.